So this is for, it seems like a lot of people coming up with cancers, etc. And I love meat, right? Love meat like everybody else, but I also know, like everyone else, that meat can't be good for us. It only offers protein. It doesn't offer too much moral nutrition. Now, with that said, this doctor I'm going to turn you guys on to, I've been following for some time. He comes up with some great YouTube videos. You guys can find him there. There's his name there. Follow him on Twitter also. This one came up a couple of days ago. It might even been yesterday. I don't know my timeline. I'm looking at it. With that said, he's going to show that prostate cancer, that these guys, people dying from prostate cancer. There's one guy, you'll get the link. I can't share it all because, copyright stuff. So I can share a little excerpt. So he's going to show that this one guy had cancer when you watch the full video, and he started taking, switched over to a vegetarian diet. Did great, and then so many years later, he decided, I'm going back to meat. As soon as he did that, the cancer came back, he died. But, that's only one thing. But then he found 6, or is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, it appears to be 10 patients with prostate cancer where they had their prostate removed. Yet, they still had numbers go back up like they had prostate cancer, if you will. If no prostate, how can you have prostate cancer? So they put them on this vegetarian diet, and you'll see 3 people actually reverse their thing, and everyone else is dropped during this time period. And 2 people did ultimately get worse, and they're thinking they didn't stick rigidly to the diet. I'm doing it specifically for one of my viewers who was talking about cancer. I don't know if this is the cancer he's referring to, but let me take this. I'm going to take us off mic now and let the audio pick up here, and then I'll end the video after that, I think.
Where they started out before the study began.
Let's go.
And is making a comeback. Here's where they started out before the study began.
I'm at the back of
This is a graph. So the levels should be 0. The fact that they not only still had some PSA, but that it was rising suggests that the surgery failed, and the cancer is spread and is making a comeback. Here's where they started out before the study began. This is a graph of the speed at which each of their PSAs was going up. So, if after 4 months of eating healthy, the graph looked like this.
Remember, they're eating, this is an event, let me talk a little louder because I don't have the mic on. Anyway, the one that PE purchased, I think it was. If you take note here, he's claiming that this would be the vegetarian at this point. If it's not working, then it would be equal. And here we go.
It would mean the diet had no effect. The cancer would presumably still be powering away and spreading just as fast as before. Instead, this happened. In 2 men, it looks like the cancer accelerated, grew even faster. But in the other 8 men, the intervention appeared to work, apparently slowing down cancer growth. And in 3, it didn't just slow or stop, but appeared to reverse and shrink. Why the different responses? Well, in the Ornish study, the more people complied with the diet and lifestyle recommendations, the better they did. Dietary changes only work if you actually do them. Just because you...
Sorry about that, guys. I don't know why I did a couple of skips, but that's enough data there. I'm going to share the link with you guys. And, we got to eat healthier as men and women, but men, we have to... this meat thing it's propaganda. We got to really, and again, I love meat. I love the ribs and all that. But you got to make that the once a week thing. You can't make that the everyday thing. Where's my meat? We've got to dial it back, or you're going to fall victim to, your own health. It really is more healthy. Every time I cross the line and do the vegetarian thing, I always feel much more healthier, stronger, much more energy. And as soon as I start adding meat back, next thing you know, my energy, deteriorates again. And this is actually showing the cell life. And if you look up mitochondria, this is what it's all about. This is the source of your life. Your energy is your food. So I guess I'm beating this down now, but hopefully this will help you guys out.